directed Ferris Wheel. I thank you all for sticking around tonight, and I hope you enjoy the show. My actors are David Lautman and KatieAnn Holland. Thank you.
Excuse me. I hope I'm not crowding you.
No.
You know, I would have taken another seat, but the line's too long to let anyone ride by themselves. You know, they force you to be a couple, whether you want to or not. Not that I mind, I mean, it's a pleasure. Are you comfortable?
Just fine. Oh my god, we're off. Okay. All right.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Couldn't be better.
But you're not looking.
No. Heights. I'm frightened of heights.
And you ride a Ferris wheel.
Just once a year, on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Your knuckles are turning white. Are you sure this is good for your circulation?
It doesn't kill me, only makes me stronger type of thing.
So, you do this in lieu of a birthday party with cake and ice cream?
No, I do that too. When I'm through. Like a reward.
But you go through this first.
My daddy started it. I just keep it up.
He was frightened of heights?
No, you just believe you should do something that you're frightened of at least once a year. Builds character, trains moral fiber. You should try it sometime.
I am riding.
No, doing something that you're frightened of. It doesn't count if you're not frightened of heights. I once had this cousin who pretended like she was afraid of small spaces until she locked herself in the attic during a thunderstorm. Lightning struck that house, burnt it to the ground.
And now she is frightened of fire?
No, sir. She's dead. You can't go messing with things like this.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Wouldn't you know it? I once had this teacher, named Miss Thumb. She said, all you need to paint were your 10 good fingers. And then she'd hold a bait. Oh.
You all right?
I'm fine. You're not from around here?
No, just passing through. Saw the wheel and drove on over. It's my little red car down there.
I'll take your word for it. You know, it's funny meeting a man like yourself, riding a Ferris wheel alone.
I used to do this as a kid, but you get older.
Nonsense. You're never too old. My mom always said, you're only as old as you feel. Even though some days I feel like I'm 100. Oh my god! What was that?
Looks like we stopped.
Why?
You seem to be stuck.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Don't move.
Sorry? No, probably just making an adjustment. We'll be moving. Any minute.
Yeah. Are we moving? Any minute.
Would you care for a cigarette? Calm your nerves.
Me? No, I don't smoke. Do you?
Not if you don't want me to.
I don't mind. When I was younger, I saw this demonstration with an invisible man, and he hung this sack off his windpipe and said it was the exact duplicate of a human lung tissue. Then they put a lit cigarette in its plastic mouth, and we slowly watched the smoke trickle down into its windpipe. Then it started popping and bubbling right in front of our eyes until it was nothing but a big brown glob hanging off that windpipe. They said that's what happens every single time you take a puff of a cigarette. So I don't care to smoke, but you can if you want to.
I was thinking of giving it up. Now would be a good a time as any, right? Do something you're frightened of? Sure, why not?
Once you do, can't take it back. Remember my poor dead cousin.
I don't need a cigarette.
Good.
It must be mechanical.
Mechanical? We could be up here for days!
No.
It is possible.
Well, anything is possible.
Oh, God.
Why don't you open your eyes?
I'm frightened of heights.
Just lean back and look up.
Lean back and look up.
Like in a field, on your back looking up. Nothing scary about that.
Lean back, look up. Lean back, looking up. Oh my God, what if it rains? What are we gonna do if it rains? This whole thing's gonna rust over solid and we'll be stuck up here forever!
No, it's not gonna rain. My knee locks up when it rains and it's fine, see?
Don't move!
Sorry.
God, I should have checked my horoscope.
We're gonna be alright. I'm gonna be okay. This isn't so bad.
Bad today. I knew it was going to be bad when the cream in my coffee curdled up like a relief map of the Himalayas.
It's easy. This is easy.
You know, the ones you make back in high school, with flour and salt water. Of course, my mother never let me cook.
I could have quit a long time ago. So, how long has it been? You wouldn't happen to have any gum, would you? Double mint, juicy fruit, spearmint, bubblicious?
Gum? No. My grandmother never allowed it.
Neither would mine.
Thought it was tacky. Bad for your teeth.
A waste of money.
Socially incorrect.
She grew up during the Depression. I always kept her money in a black leather purse, pinned tightly under her arm.
My family was the most socially correct, even at the most incorrect political times.
When she died, that was the first time I'd ever seen her without that purse.
My cousin made her debut during the Vietnamese War.
I thought without that purse, she wasn't going anyplace.
My sister was a big set during the Watergate conventions.
Not heaven.
We got our first color TV the day that Kennedy was shot.
Not hell.
We spent the rest of the week watching his funeral.
They say her house is haunted.
In black and white.
I know what she's looking for.
On a color TV!
That damn purse.
I don't know if I have anything, but... You're welcome to check.
No. I can wait. So, seriously, how long has it been?
5 minutes?
Just 5 minutes. It's only been 5 minutes and I'm already starving. I'm gonna blow up like a balloon.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're moving.
I'm not moving.
You're twitching.
Twitching?
Yeah, your leg, it's going off like a house on fire. Are you nervous, or is this some kind of warning sign before you go into uncontrollable fit?
I'm not breaking into a fit.
Nervous twitch. Wouldn't you know it?
I'm not twitching. Look. Don't look. See? Steady as a rock. Oh, God.
Oh, God. What if they make us climb down a ladder? I can't climb down a ladder! I'm gonna be sick.
Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. It's mind over matter. Just breathe. Breathe. Better?
Better?
It's all willpower. Visualization. See a stream. Quiet, peaceful, winding stream. Now, draw it into your mouth. Taste it. Feel it going down, hitting the air. You wouldn't happen to have a lifesaver? Tic-tac, cracker?
I wish you quit mentioning food. It's like mentioning you have to go to the bathroom in a moving car down the highway.
I hadn't thought about the bathroom.
Just promise me one thing. Promise me you won't eat me.
Eat you?
I've read about it. Snowbound on the Andes. shipwreck on a desert island. Two people get stuck together, and instead of falling in love, they, well, one of them becomes dinner.
I'm not that hungry.
Even though I could stand to lose a couple pounds. Never lose it where it counts. I look like a cadaver with hips.
I feel fat. Do I look fat? I am putting on weight, and I'm just sitting here.
Nonsense. You're thin.
I used to be
thin. In high school, I was... Oh. In high school, I was so thin that, well, when I wore pantyhose, I pinned it to my bra. My pantyhose up and my bra down.
But you filled out nicely.
Thank you.
Welcome. Regular beauty pageant contestant.
Oh, I was once, but I didn't win.
Well, the prettiest girl doesn't always win.
Of course not. If looks were all that counted, anybody could win.
I bet you won Miss Congeniality, though.
Me? No. But she was incredible. She had this way of making friends, getting coffee, meeting and greeting, saying that you were prettier than she was. And let me tell you, that's one surefire way to make friends in a beauty pageant contest.
And, oh. No, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Well, let me tell you, on the night of finals, she came fully equipped for Vaseline with your teeth. Well, for your teeth. Man, I think it was double-stick tape for your bathing suit, needles, thread. She was a walking medicine cabinet for headaches and cramps. God, I voted for her. I can't let that much talent go to waste.
And she was a cousin?
God, if she were, we'd be proud to have her in our family tree.
I would have thought anybody as chatty as you would have won Miss Congeniality.
No, that's just my breeding. My mom always said it was our social obligation to be entertaining.
You don't have to feel any obligation on my account.
No. I like talking to you.
Ouch.
I could talk to you all day. You know you're going to bite those nails clear down to the middle if you're not careful.
It's just a hangnail.
In college, I once had this roommate who had gangrene from a hangnail. Almost had to cut her finger off.
You said this cousin of yours that broke this pact died, didn't she?
Deader than a doornail. That little body was charred down.
Stop. I'll pay you $100 if you don't say another word.
I can never take money from a stranger. My mom always told me that you shouldn't take money from strangers.
Is it hot up here? Do you feel hot? I feel hot.
No.
How can you feel anything? You haven't stopped talking since we sat down here. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Just 5 minutes? It's only been 5 minutes. You know, they say when you die, your life flashes in front of you in 5 minutes. I never believed that was possible before now.
I'm sorry I'm boring you.
No, you're not boring me. It's just, I've been smoking ever since I was 12. They'd give me $1 for the collection plate at church, and I'd fish out change. Enough for a pack. God got the bulk of it, but he's getting even now.
No. You're right. I do talk too much. Usually when I'm nervous. Or scared. Sometimes I just want to float over my body and just tell myself just to shut up. Shut up! Geez, shut up! God! Like I'm doing now. Sorry.
It's okay.
No. See, my greatest flaw is I just want people to like me. I think I'm the only person that thought Sally Field's acceptance speech at the Academy Awards, "You like me, you like me," had any real depth. But even though sometimes what we want or what we do has an opposite reaction.
I like you.